Since you were a little boy.
Well, yeah, my parents were actors before I even was born. Not professionally. They made a nice group of people, and they were acting just to, for fun. So I grew up in rehearsals, premieres, readings. Well, it was a lot of fun. So I think that got into my blood, and
right.
Yeah.
But you've been singing since when?
My mother tells me that I was singing before I spoke. I don't know if that's true. But, Lola, la 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 la. Seriously. We were driving in the bus, and I was Lola, la 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 la. That's anyway.
But you made a huge career out of singing, right?
Well, I've been singing professionally for the last 17 years. I've done 13 or 14 albums.
That's all?
Yeah. It's been a great ride. I'm enjoying myself very much, and it's even greater to start all over again, because this is something totally new for me. So it brings me so much joy to start from the beginning and discover myself again, rediscover myself through a totally different aspect.
A new form of art.
Exactly.
Right. Great. Anything about the film that you want to say? I mean, was there a moment in the film that you kind of look now when you see it on the big screen and you kind of say, that moment was the best for me? That, that scene or...
Oh, God. Everything was totally new for me. It was a whole new experience. I mean, it was one thing to train and do my homework with my coach here, Howard Fine, for quite some time. But actually doing it and be in the scenes, in the moment, actually feeling, emotions, it was great. It was really great.
Do you think that you feel the same emotions when you sing? Because when you sing, you get very passionate. And I know there are a lot of actors in the room too. Do you feel the same emotions when you sing or when you actually acting a scene? I mean, do you find any correlation between?
No, feelings are feelings.
Right.
There is a relation. There's a relation. Of course, when you sing, it's a different thing. You have the people, and they participate with you. You're becoming. With acting, it's exactly the opposite. You have somebody opposite you, and you are in conflict actually. And but feelings are feelings, and they're strong, and they're happy, and they're sad, and I love expressing myself.
Can we ask something?
Yes, you will. I guess we're going to jump to the Q&A now. Thank you, Avra. Take it over.
So, I don't think there is a specific, comedy or drama or...
So you are open to an interesting scenario?
I'm totally open, just in case you...
Do you hear directors in this room?
Hey, directors.
Do you hear that?
Totally open, yes.
Anyone else? Would anyone else like to ask a question?
Yes, I was wondering why the songs were sung in English.
That was a big conflict. That was one of the things we had to go one way or the other, and it was the director's choice actually. I thought that in the Greek market it would be better to sing Greek. But the director, maybe he was right, chose to make this band English speaking, English, the lyrics in English, to give a different dimension of the rock group. Because, really, we don't have this kind of groups in Greece. I don't know. He should be here tonight.
Anyone else?
Well, if you were listening very, very carefully in the funeral,
During the funeral.
in the radio in the background, you could actually hear it for a second that he died from a very rare.
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
You said
Yes. Actually, I am doing this every time this has been screening. I'm going and explaining to people that I'm hired to do that. Explain it.
Can I just ask, how many countries has the film been shown in different festivals? Do you know outside of Greece?
I don't know.
Okay.
You have to ask
The director.
Richard.
Okay.
The second question was, I thought you were.
Thank you.
But did you say that life was not like that? I mean, disillusioned. I thought it might be that decadent.
It can be. Sometimes it is like that, and you probably know it.
Just read the tabloids in Greece and all over the Europe.
About realizing what really matters in life, and But yes, if you want me to be quite, frank with you, I want to discover myself through cinema, and I know there is so much that I don't know, and I will discover. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'd love to play some crazy dudes.
Like?
Absolutely. Yeah. You're getting paid for it, and it's so much fun, and you get to live in ways you wouldn't really live in your real life. You get to get a sense of it, and it's amazing. It's good.
So what's next for you? What's the next project?
Well, you should ask my producer. Well, actually, I am working on a film here. It's going to be shot in the United States, here in Los Angeles. We hope we're going to make it on September.
Oh, coming up.
It's totally different from what you saw. It's a thriller. It's a psychological thriller. So you're going to see a totally different thing.
And it's going to be in English since
Yeah.
it's shot here. Okay.
Completely.
And is this a project that you chose yourself, or are
Yes.
you also producing?
Yes. No, I thought it was the script is amazing.
Who did write the script?
Paul, you wanna?
Jim Keel.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know him?
No, that sounds like a good writer.
So I was really taken by the script. I couldn't really stop reading it, and Mr. Julio Caro will help us produce it.
Awesome. We can't wait to see it. Okay. Any other questions? Anyone? Yes.
I'm just curious, because you said you grew up with your parents doing theater, I guess?
Yeah.
Like stage plays?
Yeah.
Does that make you, now that you're doing acting and film, are you curious to do acting on stage?